Alright, so around a year ago, me and my friends would go out, blah blah, do stupid stuff, and I would have the stupid mentality of you only live once. Last summer, same thing. I would go out, I'd try to work out, I would give up, I'll try again, and I would give up again. And then now recently, I tried stretching, and then I stopped. And throughout all these scenarios, you can ask yourself the exact same question, or I could ask myself the exact same question. Where was the discipline? The practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior. I mean, that's what Google says, but we all know the quote. It's not about how many times you fall down, but it's about how many times you get back up after falling down. Just because I was living in a stupid YOLO mentality, it doesn't mean that I am now. Even though I gave up on working out time and time again, that doesn't mean that I'm still giving up now. Matter of fact, I'm doing better than I ever was. Even though I gave up on stretching because of my laziness and lack of self-discipline, that doesn't mean I can't start again or that I'm worthless or whatever your brain tells you, because that's not true. When you have self-discipline with motivation, then you have something to look forward to. That's what drives you. That's what makes you do what is hard, right? So it's more common sense for people to do something if they know they're gonna get something out of it. You need to train your brain to let you know that you're getting that you're gonna get something out of it. Okay, let me give you an example of what I do when I work out, right? So when I go to the gym, I try not to look at my body for a whole month. So after the month, when I see my progress, even if it's a little, it's crazy. So I'm like, yo, if I continue for another month, I'll see greater progress than I had last month. So I have something to look forward to, right? Okay, so discipline without motivation though is a different thing, because some people won't do anything even if motivated because it's too hard or blah blah blah. Some people though will do something, they don't need gratification. That does not fuel them, and we need to be like that. Bro, think about it. If you always need gratification to keep going, then suddenly you stop getting gratification, then what's gonna fuel you, bro? But on the other hand, if you never needed gratification, you started off not needing it, and then you suddenly stop getting it, then you're gonna be fine with or without it. And a lot of us go on like we need gratification. You really don't, bro. Try to train yourself to not need it, bro. Even if you do need it, you feel me? Okay, so self-discipline, that's a whole different thing. Self-discipline is the ability to pursue what is right despite the temptations to abandon it. Some people try to cope with the fact that they actually don't have self-discipline by trying to tell others or prove to others or whatever to others that they actually have self-discipline just for gratification. If you're doing something good, then no one needs to know. If you're doing something like working out, getting good at something, blah blah blah, then no one really needs to know. Yeah, you can share progress and all that. Yeah, that's all good and shit. But don't do it too much, because you're gonna get a habit of doing it. And then you're gonna slowly start craving gratification little by little. Even if you think, I'd never do that. Because if I started doing that, then I feel like I'd start craving gratification too, bro. So just be careful on how much you do that. So I think real self-discipline is the ability to pursue what is right despite people against you and despite the hardship you go through. You just keep tunnel visioning. Tunnel vision. You keep pursuing, bro. You keep pursuing no matter what. Okay? That's what I call real self-discipline, bro. Deadass, despite all the jokes and blah blah blah. Be encouraged, like for real. Listen to what I'm saying and be encouraged and have real self-discipline. Okay, so you probably heard this like 1,000 times already, bro. Social media, bad company, and even romantic relationships at times can be bad for your potential. I'm not saying block everyone off and become a goofy ass lone wolf, the leader of your own pack, bro. I'm just saying, bro, know who you allow yourself to hang around, who you allow yourself to see, who you allow yourself to be influenced by, bro. Because if you're influenced by good people that do good stuff, then you'll show good traits. But on the other hand, if you allow yourself to be influenced by people that do stupid stuff, then you'll be a loser like them, bro. Don't be around people, and this is like everywhere, because I'm in high school. If you allow yourself to be influenced by people that act like they don't care, then you're gonna be such a loser. Don't do that to yourself, bro. Okay, so with your phone, I'm not saying don't have fun, but don't just be looking at sexual content and stupid stuff. Because if that's all you take in, then you're just gonna be a pitiful loser addicted to sexual content. That's who wants to be that, bro? Don't do that. And I don't mean to be like harsh if you're like addicted to that stuff, bro, because Oof, that it do be tough, but you got it. So surround yourself with who and what you want to be. If you want to be a good person, surround yourself with good people. If you want to be smart, surround yourself with smart people. You know what I mean? Don't just take life too strictly, bro. Remember to have fun and to be stupid sometimes. Doesn't mean just be your me, but be stupid sometimes. Have fun. You only live one life. Like I said before, if you have discipline with motivation, then you have something to look forward to. Okay, if you're struggling to find discipline, or you want to do something that's going to better your life, but you can't get the courage or discipline or whatever to do it, you need to first find motivation or encouragement. Because if you don't have encouragement and you started, then what's going to encourage you after you started? Okay, so encouragement can be different for like a lot of people, but let's use an example because I'm a competitive person. If you're a competitive person too, then you might be encouraged by seeing people that's barely better than you and knowing that you can be better than them if you put in the work. So that would be encouraging for you. Okay, one more example. If you're not a competitive person, then listen to this quote. It might put things into better perspective. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength which his body is capable. Try to apply this to more than just your body, bro. I think it is a shame in general for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty of the best version of himself that he could have been. You gotta learn when to take breaks and when to give yourself a reward for your hard work, because you gotta enjoy working hard at least sometimes, bro, because you only live one life on this earth. Take breaks and give yourself a reward only when you know that you deserve one. Don't just overdose on them and be like, oh, this is my break. Don't be like a fat ass, bro. And I need to do that too. And that can be hard, bro, because it's like a child with an open cookie jar. You could take every cookie quickly. Say that 5 times fast. You can take every cookie quickly, or he can know when to take one and to put the jar back and to only take when he knows he deserves it. So be honest to yourself, bro. Don't just overdose on rewards. You gotta self-improvement, yeah. Alright guys, just remember, while motivation can be temporary, discipline can be forever. Deuces. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.